नमस्ते स्टूडेंट्स, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। आई एम डॉक्टर सुमन आहूजा, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर गाय चिकित्सा डिपार्टमेंट, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today I am going to discuss a very important disease which is mentioned in Ayurvedic Samhitas, that is Shwas Rog. So lecture of this disease is divided into two sessions. So today's I will discuss part 1, that will comprise of introduction, its nidanas, its samprapti, and its symptoms according to its types. So let me share a few slides for you. So this is Shwas Rog, which is described in various Samhitas as follows. In Charak Samhita, it is described in Chikitsa San chapter number 17. In Sushru Samhita, it is described in Uttar Tantra chapter number 51, and in Ashtang Hriday, it is discussed in Chikitsa Sthan chapter 4. So nidanas of the Shwas Rog, Raj and Dhoom, that is exposure of smoke and exposure of dust particles, Atishital Vayu, the Sevan, that is exposure of very cold breeze or cold wind, Atishital Jal Sevan, that is excessive consumption of very cold water, Atishit Sthan Sevan, that is patient stays in a very cold place. Ati excessive physical exertion. Ati methun, excessive sexual indulgence. Ati adhu, excessive walking for 10 kilometers, say 12 kilometers at a stretch. And ruksh anpan sevan, that excessive consumption of the ruksh, that is dry food articles. Vishmashan, that is the asatame, and Vishmashan, which is not suitable for the body. That's consumption of that kind of food articles. Am dosh, if present in the body, can cause Shwas Rog. Anaha can cause Shwas Rog. Aptarpan, that's excessive dryness or excessive ruksh gun present in the body. Dorbalya, that is weakness. Marma ghat, that is injury to vital organs. Shuddhi Atiyor, excessive Panchkarma, use of Panchkarma procedure, that is Shuddhi Atiyog, and Atisar, Jwar, Vaman, Pratishay, Urakshat, Dhatukshay, Raktpit, Udavat, Visuchika, Alsak, Pandu Rog, and Vish Rog. All these diseases, they are also responsible for the manifestation of Shwas Rog. Now, consumption of Nishpav, Urad, Penyak, and till there, they can also cause Shwas Rog in a person. Consumption of excessive, all these things, if they are excessively consumed. So excessive consumption of pisht, shaluk, vishtambi, an, vidahi, an, guru ahar, jalaj, mas, anup mas, dadi, am, kshir, abhishandi, padart. So consumption of all these kind of food articles can cause shwastra, can manifest in shwas as a shwas stroke in a patient. Am, kshir, that is unboiled milk. Am, kshir. Kant and Urah Pratighat and Viband. So all Kant and Urah Pratighat, that is injury to the Kant and the just chest cavity, and Viband is constriction, can also cause Shwas Rog. Now, Samanya Samprapti of the Shwas Rog, due to above Nidhanas Sevan, patient consumes all these causative factors. If exposed to all these causative factors, aggravated Vayu enters Pranvaha Srotas. Shwas is a disease of vitiated Pranvaha Srotas. So, aggravated Vayu enters Pranvaha Srotas and disturbs Kapha dosh and eventually causes obstruction of Pranvayu and manifests as Shwas Rog. That's why the prominent symptom of this disease is Shwas Krichta. Vishesh Samprapti, when vitiated Vayu with disturbed Kapha obstruct Pranavaha Srotas, Anvaha Srotas, Udakvaha Srotas also get obstructed by Kapha, then it manifests as or present as Shwas Rog. Some of the Purvarupas of the Shwas Rog, that is Anaha, Pashvishul, Hrit Pida, and Pranavayu Pratilom. So all these are the Purvarupas, that is premonitory signs of the Shwas Rog, that indicates that disease itself can be manifest in a short duration. Now, classification of the Shwas Rog with Lakshanas. So there are 5 types of Shwas Rogs. The first one is Mahashwash. Matah Rishab Iva. A term is mentioned in the Samhitas, Matah Rishab Iva, like patient breathe like a violent and angry bull makes a noise. When patient breathes, the noise which comes out of his chest is like some angry bull makes a noise, kind of that. That's why it is called as mat rishab iva, pranasht gyan vigyan. The loss of a senses to that patient, vibrant lochan, vibrant, restless eyes, vikrit akshi, that is structure disturbance, that is deviation of the eyes. So vibrant lotion is different from vikrit akshi. Vikrit akshi is there is some change in some shape, that is deviation of eyes, and vibrant means there is a restlessness in the eye. Sometimes patient looks here and sometimes patient looks there. Vikrit Anand, that is deviation of the face. Anand means face, that is a deviation of the face. Bad Mal Mutra, that's obstruction of the urine and stool. Vishid Vak, that is Spashtavani, when patient speaks with suffering from this disease, that is patient voice is not clear, that is Vishid Vak. Or patient stops after walking 2 or 3 words, patient can't, and patient is not able to complete a sentence because of breathlessness, that is vishin vak or spashtavani. Deen, patient feels helpless. Durat vigyayate, is sounds of breathing is so prominent and that can be heard from a distance. So durat vigyayate. Kshipra vipadyate. Kshipra vipadyate means it causes death very quickly. So this disease, this Mahashwas, causes death in very less time, very quickly. So that's why it's called as Kshipra vipadyate. Now, next type of Shwas is Urdhva Shwas. Urdhva Shwas, in this Shwas rok, there is Shleshma Avrit Kaf. So, Kaf dosh, which is also Avrit with Shlesh, causes Urdhva Shwas. Dirgham Shwasiti Na Pratyayar Adha. Deep and prolonged inspiration with difficulty in expiration. Dirgham Shwasiti, when patients inspire, takes air in, that is prolonged. Dirk na pratyayar other, when it's expirate, patient expirate, that patient feels difficulty, that is pratyayar adha. Urdhva drishti, upward deviation of the eyeballs. Always patients looks upward. Vibrant akshi, signs restlessness, restless eyes. Moho, patient feels unconscious like. Arati, it's bichani, it's anxiety. Vedana, it's pain. And shushk asya, patient feels dryness of the mouth. Third type of Shwas rog is Chinna Shwas. This with Chinna Shwas is the symptom of Chinna Shwas, that is abnormal respiration. Nava Shwasiti. Sometime there is a loss of respiration. For a few seconds there is a condition of apnea. Nava Shwasiti. So with Chinna Shwas and no or Nava Shwasiti. Dukharto, patient is in very restless condition. Marm Ched Rugardita, patient feels severe pain like some destruction of the vital organs, like somebody has damaged the vital organs. Other symptoms are Anaha, Swed, Murcha, Basti Daha, that is burning sensation in bladder, Viplut, Akshita, deviation of the eyes, Kshin Raktai Ek Lochana, redness of the one eye, Shushka Asya, dryness of the mouth, Vivern, change in the complexion of the face, Pralap Shigr Pranhar. This type of Shwas is also Shigr Pranhar. Is patient dies very quickly when patient is suffering from this type of Shwas rog. Next Shwas rog is which is commonly found, that is Tamak Shwas. So in Sahitas, stomach Shwas is mentioned, is described very elaborately. So some of the symptoms of the tamak Shwas, like Ghurghurkam. Ghurghurkam is due to obstructed cough in the stotas. A gurgling sounds come out during respiration. That is Ghurghurkam. Like wheezing a sensation. Penis, that is chronic cold. Shirogaurav, heaviness in the head. Heaviness of head, that is Shirogaurav. Griva Shirascha Sangraha. Patient feels like stiffness of Griva and Shira Pradesh. Asino Labhate Sukhayam. Patient feel relief when patient is in sitting posture. When patient lies down, patient again feel breathless, but patient when sits, patient feels comfortable. That is Asino Labhate Sukhayam. Ushna abhinanditi, patient likes to have ushna, that is hot food items or hot drinks. So it's urged to have ushna dravyas. Ati tivra veg shwas, that is increased rate of respiration. Shwas krishta, difficulty in respiration. Pratamyati ati vegat, sometime veg, because of ati veg, because of increased rate of respiration, patient loses consciousness, that is pratamyati ati vegat. Chapi nidra labhate shayane shwas piditam. Now cha api nidra labhate, patient face difficulty in sleeping. Shayane, in lying position, when patient lies, patient again feel breathlessness. Shayana parshva pida, so on lying position, patient feels pain in flanks parshva shul. Shleshma vimokshante sukham, so patient feels, when patient spits some of the sputum, patient feels better, patient feels relief. Shleshma vimokshante sukham, there is a continuous gas also takes place in the Shwaslok. When patient spits out some of the sputum, patient feels very relief in breathlessness. So Shleshma samunjayate dukam. If there is a collection of Shleshma, then patient feels restlessness. Kricha rashknotati bhashitam. Patient feels difficulty in speaking. So Krichraj shaknoti bhashitam. Patient always feels difficulty in speaking. When patient feels restlessness, when patient feels breathlessness, patient is not able to speak even a single full sentence. Kasate muhurmuhu pramohanam. So repeated kas takes place in tamak shwas, and patients then goes to unconsciousness because of repeated kas vegas. Uchchit kaksha, upward deviation of eyes. Aruchi vishukrasayata, that is trishna. Patient feels dryness of the mouth. Lalati swedah, lalat swedah, and urah pida. There is a perspiration on the forehead, and urapida, pain in chest. So when tamak shwas is associated with jwar and murcha, then it is called as pratamak shwas. When shwas rogs increases during night and patient gets relief with ushna ahavya, then this type of tamak shwas is called as the santamak shwas. So this was all about shwas rog, its introductions, its samprapti, its description in various sahitas, its classification, and its symptoms according to different categories. So I hope this session was useful for us, for you people, and this session was powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. If you have any doubt, any question, please do write in the comment box and I will answer it. Thanks for watching this video.